This is Sydney, the largest city in Australia. After World War II, waves of immigrants from all over the world started arriving to the small city back then, which made the population to grow rapidly from around 1.3 million in 1940 to nearly 5 million nowadays. This growth in population affected the economy, as Sydney started to develop and became an important place to live and work in. This led to a high demand on housing. And like every city in the world, shocks and stresses started to put pressure on the city. And one of the biggest and most important stress is housing affordability for all people. Sydney is the second least affordable city in the world based on the 14th annual Demographia International Housing Affordability Survey. Furthermore, the median house price is 12.2 times the median household income. This makes us ask a couple of questions. First, how other cities in the world overcame this issue? And second, what strategies can be adopted and implemented to make housing more affordable in Sydney? Let us start with the first city, New York. Despite a total supply of 3.4 million housing units, the largest New York City's housing stock was well below the legal definition of a housing emergency. Based on recent statistics, the second most important issue according to New Yorkers is housing. Trying to solve it, many actions were taken. The first action was to finance the construction of 20,000 affordable housing units. This will help providing more houses for the community. The second action was to finance the preserve of 120,000 affordable housing units that already exists, which lowers the need for more new projects. The third action was to conduct collaborative neighborhood to support mixed income housing. The last action was to collaborate with regional municipalities and housing agencies on shared priorities which will help shape regional responses to leverage strengths and address challenges of mutual interest. Let's move to Atlanta City. Lack of affordable housing and displacement challenges are compounded by some Atlantans' inability to access and secure employment, which is clearly shown in this graph. The difference in percentage of Atlantan median rent and median income between year 2000 and 2017, which is around 70% more for the median rent compared to 50% more for median income. The actions proposed were increase the production and preservation of affordable housing by conducting a detailed assessment to identify the city's existing housing needs, forecast future housing needs given projected population growth, and create policy and program recommendations. Second action, create house resilience standards and a toolkit of initiatives. This will make housing development more affordable and resilient. Third, improve the quality of affordable housing, which improves the life quality of the residents. Now let's go back to Sydney. Since most of the issues are common between Sydney and the two previous cities, Sydney can adapt some of the actions already implemented there. The first suggested action is to preserve and support, by other means, preserve the already existing affordable houses and units, and support the construction of new affordable housing developments projects. The second suggested action is to create government programs that help developers initiating affordable housing projects, including financial help. The third action is collaboration between municipalities which facilitate the affordable housing projects and help the use of lands into affordable housing. The fourth and final action is involving the community in housing design, since the community itself will be using the houses and it knows what the best for itself is. I will end up this presentation with a quote for Jamie Dimon, that makes us think further. Everything needs to work at the same time. But what keeps society vibrant permanently is jobs, industry, business, and stuff like that. It pays for everything else. If you just build affordable housing and those people do not have jobs, it will no longer be affordable soon. So you really have to build around the business community.